Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. May God bless you all. Amen. Atiku Abubakar, a former vice president of Nigeria, voiced his anger on Monday over President Bola Tinubu and Vice President Kasim Shettima's simultaneous absence from the nation. Sahara reporters exclusively reviewed on Thursday how the president moved convently to France following the official end of his trip to Saudi Arabia on Monday with the World Economic Forum's completion in Saudi Arabia. The president traveled to France a few days later. According to a Sahara reporter's investigation, the president traveled from Saudi Arabia to London, England on Tuesday and then departed to UK for France on Thursday. Sahara Reporters was informed that the president's undisclosed journey to France was for medical reasons, despite the presidency remaining mute about the trip from Saudi Arabia to UK and then France. In addition, the Vice President Kasim Shettima left Abuja on Sunday night for Texas to represent President Tinubu at the US Africa Business Summit in 2024. The Business Council on Africa is hosting the meeting. This was disclosed in a statement signed on Sunday by Stanley, the Senior Special Assistant to the Vice President on Media and Communications, and headed Vice President Chetima departs Abuja to represent President Tinubu's 2024 US Africa Business Summit in the United States. In response to the event on X, Atiku stated that it was dangerous for the nation's two founding citizens to depart given the pains and suffering that their government had inflicted upon them, Nigerians in quotes. I have been deluged with reports regarding the president and the vice president's absence from the nation, the writer stated. The two presidents absent from the nations is unusual, particularly in light of the formidable circumstances the country is currently facing. The first thing that immediately sprang to mind is it correct to assume that we are operating on autopilot at this point, or who is in charge of the government? Atiku said, "Hey, Nigeria now on autopilot. Tinubu Shettima both absent in country." Atiku say e no dey happen like that. Nigerians. On Monday, Atiku Abubakar expressed his displeasure over the absence of President Bola Tinubu and his vice President Kasim Shettima in the country at the same time. You get, at the same time. President's trip to France came a few days after his trip to Saudi Arabia officially ended following the conclusion of the World Economic Forum in Saudi Arabia on Monday. Investigation by Sahara reporters shows that the president first went to London, England from Saudi Arabia last Thursday and then left the UK for France on Thursday, while the presidency was silent on the trip to the UK from Saudi Arabia and later to France. Sahara reporters were told that the president's unreported trip to France was for medical reasons. Also, the Vice President Kasim Shettima on Sunday evening departed Abuja for the United States of America, to represent President Tinubu at the 2024 US Africa Business Summit. The summit is being hosted by the Corporate Council in Africa. So, reacting to this development on X, Atiku said it was risky for the two first citizens of the country to leave amid current hardships and suffering their government had subjected the citizens to. He wrote, I have been inundated by reports of the absence of the president and the vice president from the country. It is unprecedented that the two leaders will be absent from the country at the same time, especially now that the nation is faced with daunting challenges. The question now that readily comes to mind is who is in charge of government at this point? Or is it right to assume that we are on autopilot? Meanwhile, majority of Nigerians have been asking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to resign if his health issues is that serious that the presidency cannot announce his whereabouts. So if that be the case, say make a step down because the wahala sef don't still too much for Nigeria. So my people, now this wahala now, na im dey grand o. How una see this matter? Make we hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is going on in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you.